Hi everybody, welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I am Tori, your hostess, and hopefully everybody's doing good. I am working on a 5-point crochet baby blanket. When this is done, I'm going to outline it in a blueberry color. This color is light blue, baby blue, and white and green, kind of like a lime green. So today's video is I see on YouTube a lot of these vlogmas things for Christmas and people opening presents from yarn companies, etc. I didn't get a chance to get in on anything like that this year, but maybe next year I will do something like that. I have a couple shout outs, and yes, I'm fiddling with this scarf because this is a scarf that I had made by the pattern is actually by Alison Russel. It is her corkscrew scarf. I made it in the Christmas colors. I made it with several different yarns. The Barnett yarn is the white yarn. The green is the Lion brand, along with the Midnight something or other. It's combined. There's two yarns combined with the green and the kind of pinky color. Then I've got the bling bling in the red, and I kind of changed the pattern up a bit. The last row of Alison's tutorial says that there should be 3 double crochets in each of the stitches. I made my scarf extra long, and 3 double crochets in each of the stitches. I would have had close to 1,000 stitches for the last row. So I decided to change it a little bit and put my own little pizzazz on the scarf. What I actually did is I did a kind of like a shell border along the edge. It's not quite finished yet because I want to do a slip stitch with the red yarn along the edge to kind of match it up in here. But yeah, this is a corkscrew scarf. I call it my Christmas scarf, and I've made it so that I can wear it for my videos. This hat that I am wearing right now is a Christmas hat that I made, and I think it turned out pretty good. The hat is double crochets, and I kind of made a little pom-pom to go on top. So it actually looks, I think it looks pretty good, and it's kind of like to celebrate Christmas. So what's on the agenda for the new year? Well, I've got a lot of projects that I'm going to be working on, and most of them are big blankets. I decided that I want to start crocheting blankets for our bed. I have one that is the cookie mandala yarn. Then I have another one. Actually, I bought 8 balls, 10.5 ounces, 300 gram balls of cookie big cakes. Cookie and cream big cakes. So that is going to be a huge queen size blanket. It's probably going to be extra drapey over the bed. The other one is kind of like my happy blanket. It's got yellow and green and all the bright colors that I like were toned down a little bit. That blanket, I have put 3 balls, I believe, and I have about 4 more to add to that one. I do have a plum blanket that I'm working on. The plum blanket, I had 3 balls of the plum, and I ran out of that kind, but I do have a yarn to actually match with it, so I'm going to be adding the other yarn as well, and it'll be another 3 or 4 balls. I think it's 3 balls or 3 cakes that I need to add to that one. So I do have several very large projects. I did have to stop doing my levies for donations because I found out that I actually need brand new stuffed toys to donate to the food banks. So I stopped doing my levies. I have about 6 or 7 done already, and I can't donate them, and I can't use the stuffed toys that I have here unless I find somebody outside of the food bank that is having a tough time and they would like to have these. Then I could probably try and find somebody to do it that way. But other than that, the effort was still there. I still really enjoy making the levy blankets, and I will continue to make the levy blankets for next year. There's always next year. I have recently sent off a parcel to Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I want to say hi. Big shout out to you. And yes, the postal service is not all that great right now, especially from Ontario to the west. Patsy sent mine out on the 1st, and my parcel is still sitting in Hamilton, Ontario. And it is now the 19th of December. But it's still in transit, so if I get it after Christmas, that's fine. I'll be happy whenever I get it, because it's not going anywhere. I will do an unboxing when I get the yarn from Patsy, and I really hope that she does an unboxing and when she gets her yarn. Other than that, there's not really much to say. Yes, I have been going overboard on buying yarn. I did buy a whole whack of really nice cotton yarn. They are the 1 pound bags. If you give me a second, I'm gonna go grab them and I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. So I went to Michael's the other day and got the last 2 balls of yarn that I needed for my big blanket project. This blanket here is a baby blanket that I'm working on, and I'm going to be outlining that baby blanket with this this color border. So that will be the baby blanket. So that I'm working on right now. I'm going to get that done probably tonight and then post it tomorrow. After Michael's, we had to go out to Coaldale, and so there's the little bell. Oh, I found the little bell. My girlfriend Patty here in Lethbridge, creates these gorgeous little bells, and she gave me one. There you go. There's my Christmassy hat. My bell. Anyway, Patty does really good work with her beading and everything else that she does, and I really love this. I think they would be really cool earrings, is what I think they would be. So Patty, just an idea. So I found my bell and another Christmassy thing. I'm going to take these two little things of yarn. I'll go in there. Where's the other one? So I'm going to take these two things that I'm going to set aside for the baby blanket. Now, I was out at Bargain Shop the other day, Friday. So yesterday. I picked up 2 packs of 100% acrylic yarn. It's packaged in Canada, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think these ones come from Yarnspirations. They're machine washable and dryable. I basically wash anything on cold and throw them in the dryer. This is a beautiful pink color. I absolutely love it. Variegated pink, and this is going to be the border. It's a solid pink. I'm not sure if it's going to be this one or if it's going to be a darker pink. I'm still up in the air on that. So I got those 2. I actually got 5 balls, or 5 packages, 1 pound packages. If I had more money, I would have bought more. This is 100% cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. It is, they say the washing instructions are wash colors separately. Some colors may run. Wash in water not exceeding 86 degrees at delicate setting. Do not bleach. Tumble dry on low heat at delicate setting. Do not iron or press. Do not dry clean. Okay, so this is gorgeous. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make with those, and if anybody knows, I'd like to know if you can make baby blankets out of 100% cotton. Because if you can, then these cotton that I picked up, some of them may be baby blankets. I'm not sure. Still working on that. And I picked up 2 packages of this one because this one is, I like the popping colors. I like the happy colors. Some of these are a little bit more poppy in colors than the other ones. But these are, again, 100% cotton. It's 1 pound of yarn. Same instructions as before. It's made in Canada, packaged in Canada. List towel, Ontario is the address. These are factory mill ends, but look at these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Like, I have so many different colors that I can put with this as a border if I did a baby blanket, because I picked up mill ends before of the cotton. Absolutely wonderful. So that was my little haul, and I'm actually quite pleased, and like I said, I'm looking forward to making a baby blanket out of this yarn, especially the pink yarn. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a baby blanket or if I was going to keep these for the lubbies that I make, but I could probably do both, because one ball could actually be used to make the baby blanket, and the other ball, you know, mix them up. So that is my yarn haul from the Bargain Shop out in Coaldale, and I'm so glad that they didn't get rid of that one. So all this is gonna get shoved in the office. One of these days I'll be able to go through that and set up my yarn room. So out of the 2 balls of Barnett yarn, that's all I have left to do on my blanket. Then I do the border, and Bob's your uncle. Like I said, that's the blanket. I think I'm going to be making a bunch more of these big baby blankets and posting them online for sale. So, shout out to Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. If you haven't checked out her channel, pop over and check out her channel. A huge shout out to Alison Russel. Alison Russel, I love your videos. I love everything that you do. And I'm starting to do more of your creations. Like I said, this scarf was designed by Alison Russel. I totally love it. And I'm going to be making a scarf in the rainbow birthday yarn that I picked up, as well as a hat for my birthday. I'm also going to be using some of that yarn for some more outfits for my bear. I don't have her right now. She's kind of in the office right now, but I am working on getting a stand for her so that she can be in more of my videos. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I think it's here. Or it's here. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and hit all for the notifications so that in the future when I upload more videos, you will be able to get notified of videos that I am making. And if you get a chance, hit the like. I think the like button is here and the subscribe button is over here, but I could be wrong. This could be backwards for all I know. So anyway, finishing off the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And every crocheter, knitter, any crafter, any creator, don't quit. Keep on doing it. If you're having trouble creating or learning to crochet or learning to knit, keep on doing it. Keep at it. Keep on trying, because you don't get anywhere if you quit. And I know deep down inside, you can get it. You can get it. And then when you start creating things like this and hats and baby blankets, I know that when you start creating, you're gonna go, wow, I created this. I actually accomplished something. And every time I make something, I'm happy at the outcome, that I didn't quit. So thank you all for watching my video. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year. And 2021's got to be a hell of a lot better than 2020. So everybody, keep on crafting and keep on hooking. Thanks for watching. Bye.